Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon, doing some VGC 2016 battles on the special battle spot ladder. So we're using my brother's team here. We got Xerneas, Salamence, Smeargle, Groudon, Ferrothorn, and Cresselia. And we're sitting already at 1556 with 5 wins, 1 loss with this team currently. Actually, I think I used a different team as well. I don't think it's all just this team. I can't quite remember though. It might be all this team. Let's see here. We have our opponent here. I think his rating was 1570 something with a Kangaskhan, Groudon, Landorus, Palkia, Aegislash, Cresselia. What do I want to do here? I don't really see anything that can really stop me from getting a Dark Void off besides a Fake Out. And then I could lead with... I want to bring my Salamence here too, actually. What if I lead the Smeargle, Cresselia, bring Salamence and Groudon in the back? That way I have... Because he could set up Trick Room with his Cresselia. I think does Palkia also set up Trick Room? I think that's a thing. I don't quite know yet with all these new... Well, they're new to me, but all these new Pokemon. New to me anyway. I know I want to bring Groudon and Salamence. I don't really need to worry about the weather being changed up because I can't control that. So how about I lead with... Let's do Cresselia, Groudon, Salamence. Let's just go like that. What is he gonna lead with though? I think he'd lead with Landorus. But I don't know. He might not lead with Landorus actually. I'm not quite sure what he would do. And hopefully I'll get better soon because I'm still sick and it sucks. Alright, double shiny with that Cresselia and Kangaskhan. And then I'm sitting here like I don't have a shiny, man. What's up? Might as well go for the spiky shield. And then we could go for a... Let's skill swap the Kangaskhan. Let's do that. Oh, maybe that wasn't a good idea because he has a Groudon. No, we're okay. We're okay. He's gonna go Mega. We'll skill swap the parental bond, making Kangaskhan not as strong. He's probably gonna fake out the Smeargle. That would be my guess. Fake out onto the Smeargle, so we do get that spiky shield damage off onto the Kangaskhan. We're gonna go ahead and skill swap his Kangaskhan. We're gonna trade abilities, so that Kangaskhan now has Levitate. I have to remember that. Celia did use Trick Room. What can we do in this situation now? We can go for a... I should probably try and Dark Void here. Should probably try to get a Dark Void off. And then... I think I should Trick Room. Alright, Cresselia used Ice Beam onto my Smeargle. Then, oh, Kangaskhan's gonna low kick. Okay, so they're getting rid of my Smeargle right away. So unfortunately, if I thought about it, I could have switched it out for something different. So reversing the Trick Room really wasn't quite worth it to me. Let's send out Salamence here. Get the Kangaskhan intimidated. That would have been better to do. Leave Smeargle in there. I haven't really got much use out of this Smeargle. Then we can go for a Mega and probably a... Let's go for a Hyper Voice. That way it's a spread move. And then let's go for a Helping Hand Hyper Voice. Sends out Aegislash, okay. So we are going to be Mega now. We're going to Helping Hand our Salamence. And we're going to see how much damage this Helping Hand boosted Hyper Voice does. Not much, not much. So I used Ice Beam. Okay. Of course, I should have known that already. I saw an Ice Beam. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking right now, guys. That was just foolish on my part. I might as well double edge that Cresselia spot and then go for a Ice Beam into that Aegislash. Yeah, might as well just, you know, back off this Salamence, since I'm not really getting much. Oh, we get to freeze. Okay, that freeze is useful because now with that freeze, okay, he's gonna Trick Room. That's fine. We're gonna send out our Cresselia, or not our Cresselia, our Groudon. We are down a lot of Pokemon. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go for a... I think I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam Eruption. Alright, so we're changing up the weather, you know. Not that big of a deal. I'm playing real bad though. I want an Eruption. And I want to get rid of that Cresselia. I don't think the Ice Beam will be enough, but I'm going to try anyway. Opposing Cresselia went for a Helping Hand, but his target's frozen. Dance change. Didn't break the freeze yet. It's frozen solid. Awesome. That works out great. We're going to Ice Beam that Cresselia. Not enough to KO it, unfortunately. Groudon's going to use Eruption. And that'll definitely KO both of those. And Trick Room's still up. My Groudon should be pretty fast in the Trick Room. But I don't think he'll be faster than like his Kang and stuff, fortunately, because he's probably like built around Trick Room. But I should at least speed tie with his Groudon. He's gonna fake out here. And I feel like he'd fake out the Groudon. So let's protect. And let's go for the Ice Beam onto the Groudon. No, actually. Crap. Yeah, let's Ice Beam the Groudon. I was gonna say I'm not quite sure what I should do because I feel like he's gonna fake out my Groudon. My Cresselia doesn't have Levitate anymore. He's got the Parental Bond. I figured just Ice Beam. 2 hits on that Groudon in case he... Ooh, got a crit. In case he goes for... Yeah, Perceptual Blades, unfortunately. Ooh, Cresselia avoids it. Awesome. Okay, cool. But Double Edge does connect. Alright, that's fine. I hope. I hope that's okay. Take, you know, that recoil damage. He takes that recoil damage. So let's go for that Perpetual, the P Blades and the Helping Hands on the Groudon. Helping Hand. The opposing Groudon avoided it. No. No. But hey, that's what happens. I mean, I avoided it last time. Alright. I was faster in the Trick Room. Mention staying the same. Alright. Let's do the Blades play again. Hopefully I connect. The opposing Groudon used Protect. Makes sense, because then he's getting that Trick Room to end. There it is. And I'm gonna lose, but man, I can't believe it went down to 1-1 with how bad I started out. I mean, I could Protect and then go for Perceptual Blades and then hope that his No, I'm just gonna go for it. Maybe he'll miss. Nope, doesn't miss. Unfortunately, I missed one that would have caught, like, would have won me the game. That's a little frustrating. But hey, it happens. Oh well, I mean, I played bad, so I can't really complain too much about it. We'll save it so I can go over it later. Or let my brother go over it. He likes to do that before he goes to his tournaments. Do you want to continue battling? Yeah, we'd like to do one more battle. Let's go ahead and do that. Still using my brother's team. He's probably going to get mad at me and be like, why are you losing with my team? I'll be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, so we're sitting at a rating of 1541. Number of battles, 7. Wins 5, losses 2. Our opponent from South Korea, rating of 1531. He has both primals, Cresselia, Amoonguss, and Kangaskhan. What do I want to do here against this team? I see a potential fake out, potential trick room. How about I lead with, well, Salamence deals pretty well with, let's do this. Let's do Salamence, Smeargle. Then let's bring, I want to bring Xerneas, I think. Do I want to bring Xerneas? I want to bring Groudon. My primal. And then should I bring Cresselia? Or Ferrothorn or Xerneas? Xerneas, what do you help me deal with? You're just real strong here. Just real strong. You have a spread move. Does he have any way to stop my spread move? I don't see any potential wide guards. Ferrothorn, what do you deal with on his team? 2 things pretty well. You wall the Kangaskhan, you take care of the Kyogre. I don't think he'll bring his Kyogre if I have Ferrothorn on my team. But he might, because I have Groudon on my team. You know what, he might, so I'm going to bring Ferrothorn. I like Ferrothorn, he's a pretty cool Pokemon. I've been really wanting to use him ever since last format, 2015. Let's see here. What is AS is issuing a challenge? What's he going to lead with? He leads with Cresselia and Kangaskhan. Alright, that makes sense. What can I do here? I think I'm just going to double protect. I don't think I'm going to even Mega this turn. Yeah, I'm going to protect. And then I'm going to spiky... Well, I could fake it. Well, no, because Kangaskhan's now are running Inner Focus instead of Scrappy, just because there's a lack of ghosts in this format. So yeah, I'll do Spiky Shield. Maybe since there's a lack of ghost, I should run that legendary Ghost Dragon Pokemon. I forget what it's called, the thing that starts with a G. I might do that. I might try that out. Salamence protected itself. Salamence protected itself. Smeargle used Spiky Shield. Protect itself. Fake out onto the Smeargle. Protected itself. Okay, good, good. Hurt. Use Trick Room. Man, I gotta switch Smeargle out. He's gonna die. No, not Salamence. We can, let's go Mega. And then I could Hyper Voice here. I could Double Edge. I could Draco Meteor, actually. Did he have anything I needed to Draco Meteor? I don't remember his team. I just remember he had 2 primals and then these. Okay, so let's just assume he brought both primals in the back. I don't know why, but let's just assume that. Let's go for a Double Edge into Kangaskhan, and then let's go ahead and switch Smeargle out for Ferrothorn here since we're slow. Since our Ferrothorn is nice and slow and we're in Trick Room. This should be fine. That way, if he went to hit Ferrothorn to try and get rid of the Smeargle, you know, try to hit the Smeargle, we switch Ferrothorn in that spot, then he go ahead and hits himself with Iron Barbs. And I went for a double edge. I should have went for something else. Skill swap. I kind of thought that was going to happen. Levitate, Aerialate. So, unfortunately, I should have went for... excuse me. I should have went for an attacking move the first turn, knowing that he was going to target my Smeargle. So that was my fault. I should have Mega'd, but I thought he'd like fake out and skill swap first turn, but he faked out and Trick Roomed, which should have been a more obvious first turn play. Okay, so our Ferrothorn's got the Rocky helmet on also. I guess I thought I put leftovers on him, but I guess I didn't. Alright, so what can we do here? We can go ahead and actually, we might as well just switch out, yeah? Might as well switch Salamence out so we change up the ability. Then we might as well go for a... I want to Leech Seed the Cresselia spot, I think. But I do want to get rid of that Kangaskhan, though. Let's Leech Seed the Cresselia spot. Okay, what is he sending out here? His Groudon. That's okay. We're sending our Groudon out also. So that'll work out well because we'll be in the Trick Room for, I think, 1 or 2 more turns. And we saw that my Groudon works very well in a Trick Room. I'm not too worried about it anymore. And he doesn't have the Levitate ability anymore. And he can't skill swap to get it back. So this actually works very well for me. Kangaskhan's real weak. Alright, Ferrothorn, Leech Seeds. What can I do here? He's probably gonna go for a... There's the Ice Beam under my Groudon, that's okay. We get that Leech Seed off. I'm gonna protect 1 turn with Ferrothorn, get a little bit more Leech Seed, and then switch something else out. So let's go for Perceptual Blades here. And then let's do that protect like I was saying. Yeah, I think that's the safest thing I can do. I think that is the safest thing that I can do. Helping Hand boost. Ooh, that might KO my Groudon. But my Groudon goes first. The opposing something avoid. Oh God, was it the Groudon again? No, it wasn't. Okay. At least we get a lot of damage off on him. Perceptual Blades. It's Helping Hand boosted. It's probably going to KO our Groudon. Yes, it is. Super effective. Our Groudon gets taken out. I can bring my... What can I do here? What can I do here? Well, I can bring my Salamence in here. I don't have to worry too much about... And then I can protect with Salamence. And then I can switch Ferrothorn out for Smeargle. And if Smeargle gets sacked off, that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. But now he can't go for Perceptual Blades. I protected with Salamence, so even if he goes for something else, Salamence will be protected. Ferrothorn is pretty healthy due to the Leech Seed. And I switched out. Unfortunately, our Perceptual Blades missed on the Cresselia, which is, you know, it happens. You guys saw a couple of my, I think my last review battle that I recorded and played, you would see that it was just kind of like, dang, that Perceptual Blades is not a very reliable move. Used Ice Beam, Salamence protected itself. Leech Seed into this... the Smeargle spot. Twisted Dimension returns to normal. That's great for me. That's going to allow me to go for a Hyper Voice here. And I would like to actually transform into I could either transform into his Groudon or into my Salamence. And I think I'm going to go with my Salamence. No, I probably should have went with his Groudon, actually. Okay, he withdraws. So I would, if I would have picked that spot, I would have transformed into Kyogre. That would have been fine with me. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. Primordial C is going to go up. Salamence goes for a Hyper Voice. Doesn't do too much damage. Smeargle's going to transform here. He goes for a Trick Room. That's fine. I'm going to double protect here with both my two Pokemon. Stall out Trick Room as much as I can while that thing gets hurt by Leech Seed. So let's protect, and let's protect. That makes the most sense to me. Then I think I should switch my Salamence out for Ferrothorn. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. Salamence protect. Smeargle used protect. We have two Mega Salamences out on the field, both protected. Used an Ice Beam. Both use an Ice Beam. Okay. Alright, so let's switch out our Salamence now for Ferrothorn. And then let's go ahead and go for a... I'm thinking a Draco Meteor into the Kyogre spot. No, I think a Double Edge. Yeah, let's do that instead. I don't think it'll go off just because of the Trick Room. Excuse me. Went for an Ice Beam into the Ferrothorn spot. Awesome, that works out great for me. Went for an Ice Beam into the Smeargle spot, unfortunately. But I have a Focus Sash. It doesn't matter. We're going to get taken out with our Double Edge. But we are going to take out his Kyogre, so that works out pretty well. Heavy Rain lifted. Smeargle gets taken down. I should have probably gone for a Draco Meteor, maybe. Maybe not, no. I don't know. With Draco Meteor, I would have survived, then I could have protected. We have Salamence here. Okay, he's got... Oh, he sends out Kangaskhan. Okay. I can double protect. The Fake Out's not going to matter. Let's just double protect. Then Trick Room will end, I think, if I have it timed correctly. Then once it ends, I can go ahead and go for a Hyper Voice and take both of these out, and a Leech Seed something. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. And then he just has his Groudon left, and my Salamence will be faster than his Groudon, so I think I win. I think he knows that too. I think he's stalling. Because he took a long time to pick his moves. Ice Beam, Salamence protected itself. Double Edge, Salamence protected itself. Salamence gets some health with that Leech Seed. His Cresselia faints thanks to that Leech Seed from this Ferrothorn. Salamence full HP now. Sends out his low HP Groudon. And I believe Hyper Voice will kill. Because it's nice and low. Ooh, I don't think the Trick Room ended. So I should probably just Gyro Ball that and Dang, I don't think it ended. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna go for the hyper voice. Gyro Ball. Yeah, it definitely did not end. If I'm able to go first with my Ferrothorn, get rid of the Kangaskhan. And then I have to worry about what he's going... Oh, Rock Slide. Ferrothorn avoids it. Salamence is going to take a good chunk of damage. Not that much. Okay, cool. Didn't take as much as I thought he would. But I thought he'd survive it. So, that was cool. Oh, that was a pretty long battle. But I was able to pick up the victory there. Not make well. I made pretty good use of Smeargle that time. I got the transform off. Would you like to save the last battle? Is your battle video? No, that's okay. We won it and we have it recorded also. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and end the video there. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, click that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it. It really does help me out. And thanks again. Oh, and before I go, if anybody has a Ditto with the imposter ability that they want to get rid of, just hit me up. But seriously, I would love that if somebody was offering to give me a Ditto with imposter ability. So thanks again, and goodbye, friends.